Shannon is a teacher in our school that when she finished her college education, she took her test and studied and became a certified Irish dancing teacher, and she teaches with the McLaughlin School. So we're going to have our girls do the front pack. And actually, this time, 2 weeks ago, we just celebrated the 50th anniversary of the McLaughlin School. My sister started the school in Inwood, in New York, in 1968 when she was 21, and has been teaching continuously with teachers, different teachers throughout the years, but has been teaching since 1968. So we're very proud of our legacy and of all the dances we've taught throughout the years in New York and in New Jersey. So our next group of dancers are going to do a hornpipe. Thriving in parts of the world that you never would think. China, Japan, Russia, Chile, Argentina. I can tell you all sorts of teachers that are teaching active classes in all of these places and having competitions. So it's really become a global, a sport. But it's a very interesting thing to think that you could go to, South Africa and say, I'm going to perform, St. Patrick's Day, and they'd be doing the exact same dance as this that was, saved and, kept on. So these girls are going to do St. Patrick's Day, then we're going to finish up with a treble reel. And we'd like to thank you for having us. We always enjoy coming here. We hope you have a great St. Patrick's Day. I'd like to introduce, some years it works out that he comes. My son's in second year of law school in University of Minnesota. And his break worked out. He said, do you have any shows on the 10th? I'd like to come home. And I said, absolutely. We'll keep you busy. We'll keep you working. So he's home. So Chris Conway on the accordion. So we'll finish up now with this and the treble reel, and hope you have a great St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much.
take pictures. What are you talking about?
I like that hat though, Irish straight.
All right, you haven't changed.
He wanted me to go in there with him. I don't think I can fit with him.
I think you could.
You're my grandfather.
Unless you got windshield wipers on them.
Yeah, windshield wipers.
No, I'm serious.
Hey, watch out for his mom.
Don't touch that.
You don't get splinters, do you? You don't get splinters, do you?
Watch his head.
Slide down.
Hey, watch out for his mom.
Yeah, it sucks, don't it? It's about to get a lot worse.
See, I can't fit in there, Victor.
Wait, you can cover my head. Just get on top.
Feet on my head.
All right? Bring it in nice and slow. We're going to be singing Look at the Coffin. You bring it in, go all the way down to the stage area, come back around, once all the way around the whole dance floor, all the way back up to by the bar room again, and all the way back, all right? And then when you come back the next time, then you put the coffin right in front of the stage, all right? And then I'll come out, I'll get everybody to have a shot of Irish whiskey. Wait a minute, have a shot of Irish whiskey on the bottom, all right?
What if he's thirsty?
God bless you.
What's that?
What if he's thirsty?
We'll pour it through that slack. That's what they did to me.
You want some honey?
We give him some sake.
Want some honey?
All right, so now, all right, after we have a shot of Irish whiskey on the body, then we'll start to talk about,
Which way?
I'll do some different items. I can't talk. I'll start to do some different Irish songs and try and grab on any ladies that are around you and do a little dancing around the coffin, stuff like that, right? And then
We can do that.
We can do that.
I'll try and find out if there's any, where's the Italian cousin? All right, you're the Italian cousin. All right, Mike, he's going to be the Italian cousin.
Okay, the son of a bitch owes me money.
All right,
Son of a bitch.
your name is going to be Tony Two Fingers Finnegan.
Finnegan. Tony's a two-finger
I'm not your name. All right, so
I don't even know why I'm here.
when I say Tony Two Fingers Finnegan, you say, yeah, one finger, one
I
finger.
got two fingers on my nose. Son of a bitch owes me money.
All right, and then we're
That's
going to
pretty
sing an
good, Tom.
Italian song. You know that song, When the Moon Hits You Out.
Like a big piece of
All
pie.
right, we'll give him the microphone. For that.
When your balls hit the floor like a big 54, that's a rubber
All right, he got it.
Like he's there.
When do they stomp on your
And
knee
then-
till it falls into the street? That's a rubber
All right, that's good. Now,
Oh, that's good. There's a KFC hall.
Polish cousin.
Oh, no, that's not
Polish.
Oh, boy.
On the third verse, I'm going to say, well, something smells around here. And you say, yeah, something stinks around here. So then we say, well, what do we got to do? I'll say,
Ice him down, baby.
the Italian cousin was in charge of the ice today. I say, did you put the ice in it? He said, hey.
I don't put in no ice. This is some of the bitch owes me money. I'm not spending money on ice.
Good.
Don't get in.
So now we decide, okay, we got to put ice on the body. So we'll put the ice on the body. Right?
Yeah.
Now you close the coffin again. Now, somebody stay in the back of the coffin for opening and closing it, all right? Now,
He should be fine.
the next time, you do the same thing. I say, it still stinks in it, all right? I open up the coffin. We say, we decide we're going to put more ice on. This time we pour ice on. But now we also put the whiskey on the body, all right? And once we put the whiskey on the body, it comes back to life, all right?
I come out with the whiskey comes on, bro.
So take off all your clothes and pop out of that. Okay, you got it, Vic. You're a good man.
Unless we decide to keep you dead.
This is the Asian Irish.
All right.
It's a dick ride, boys, to be bloody well dead. Let's not have a sniffle. Let's have a bloody good cry. And always remember, the longer you live, the sooner you bloody well die. Now look at the mourners.
Wouldn't hurt at all.
Wouldn't hurt at all.
Very good for a virgin.
Hey, owes me money. Hey, don't worry about it. I worry about it. He's not happy. He's owes me money. He's a Burkatore.
Irish whiskey. Isn't that the way to go, boys and girls? And so that's why we're going to have a little toast on the body. So everybody, here we go.
Toast to the body.
Here we go. Toast to Tim Finnegan. May the roads rise to meet you. May the wind at your back always be your own. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rain fall soft upon your field. May you be in heaven a full half hour before your devil knows you're dead. Now don't drink them up yet. Now repeat after me. Up the long ladder. Down the short rope. To hell with King Billy. And God bless the Spanish Pope. But if that doesn't do, we'll break him and tell him to send it to hell with his Union Jack, red, white, and blue. Slot the wall again, boys and girls. Drink them up. Here we go. Now I think before we go any further, we should have a little Amazing Grace on the body. Here we go. Okay. Let me get the key here, man. Let's try B flat. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see.
I set this up so I dance.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Save a wretch like me, save a wretch like me. I once was lost, now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Have a little dance, have a little dance. The rays and grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me, save a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I found. I was blind, but now I see. One more time. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved the wretch. Take me, I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen. And it goes like this. Stand up there, Father Jerry. Oh, Nora, dearest Nora, I'm so sorry, but it's true that Jim, your philandering husband, has now passed away from you. And though I feel sorry and sad like that, let me be the first to say I will call on you next Tuesday, and we'll have us a roll in the hay. Ah, roll in the hay. We'll have today Father Brown and Riley and Owen a roll in the hay. Of course, I shouldn't be saying that stuff about the one lovely widow, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, over here we have the beautiful widow, ladies and gentlemen, the grieving widow. Oh, doesn't she look so beautiful here today? How could she fix herself so wonderful after all the tragedy in her life coming all together the last day that Tim spends on this earth? I tell you. Would you do it all over again with Tim?
Yes.
Can we watch? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely widow, well, of course, she had a lot of problems in her life, but she overcame them all. And as a matter of fact, let me see here. Tim's greatest drinking buddies were over here. Over here we had Johnny Ryan, ladies. We have Tim Finnegan's Italian cousin all the way from Naples, Italy. Then you know who this guy is, ladies and gentlemen? This is Tim's Italian cousin, Tony Two Fingers Finigano. And I think it's only fitting and proper that we should get Tony to sing an Italian song with us. What do you think? A nice Italian song. Napoli, where love is king, and boy meets girl, here's what they say. When you're moving to the eye, like a big pizza pie, that's a morning. When started to droop, just like a pasta vazoo. That's a motive. This is some bitch Josephine money. That's the only reason I'm here. This is some bitch Josephine money. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling. He still owes me some money. Hearts will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Like a somebody still owes me some money. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta vazoo, he owes money. When you dance down the street, with a night at your feet, you're in love. When you walk on the street, but you know you're not really. It's in your still doesn't mean that believe. I can know Napoli, that's a morning. Tony Two Fingers Finigano. He still owes me some money. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another guest here. That's right. Rory McDaniels. She is the slut of Killarney, ladies and gentlemen. The slut of Killarney. She was seen all over the town with Tim Finnegan the night before he passed away. Oh my God. I'm in the death. Jesus. No wonder he woke up dead in the morning. Oh my God. This is number one. No. All right, now, we also have, ladies and gentlemen, all the way to all parts of the European continent, all parts of the United States of America, or Canada, or Australia. But no matter where they went, when they heard that Tim Finnegan had passed on, their great friend, they came home to pay their respects and be with the family the last day that he should be right here on this earth. And ladies and gentlemen, the first thing they saw as they walked into the home of the Finnegan family was the beautiful widow, oh, looking so ravishing, and oh my God, she was having a few tears as I walked through the door, you know. And the first thing you do was, of course, you walk in.
My money.
They're not getting along so well, these girls. Oh my God.
Somebody goes there.
So as soon as we walk into the first thing you do, the body was laying in state right there in the parlor, and then of course the lovely widow right next to her.
Somebody.
Oh, Nora, darling. So sorry for your troubles, Nora. Oh, so sorry. Oh my God.
Give me some of that.
And of course, after paying their respects to Nora, everybody was, the parlor began to get packed, ladies and gentlemen. And the people started to pass into the dining room. And Nora, who was always known to be the most wonderful homemaker in all of County Kerry, she had a beautiful setting of tea and scones for all the boys and girls who came to the wake. Now, wasn't that wonderful of Nora? And always the stress that she would do this. Oh my God, she worked her little fingers to the bone. Well, of course, the parlor began to get packed, and the dining area began to get packed. So they started to spill out into the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, it was a whole different scene in the kitchen, because who was in charge? Who was in charge of the refreshments in the kitchen? But none other than the slut. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen, the slut. Do you think she was only serving tea and scones in there? No! Right there on the counter. Right there on the counter, there was a big barrel of the black stuffed Guinness. To the left of this barrel of Guinness, there was 2 bottles of Pachine, the white lightning made up in the hills. On the other side of that barrel of Guinness, there was 3 bottles of Jameson, 12 years old, and there was 2 bottles of Black Bush. And of course, everybody was going to taste a little bit of everything. They'd have a little Black Bush and a little Guinness. They'd have a little Jameson, a little Guinness. They'd have a little of this, a little of that. And when they do that, of course, now everybody starts to think about the all good times they had growing up together, and the dances and the parties and the weddings that they went to. And Timmy O'Reilly says, you know, I think I'm going to go home and pick up the accordion and tap out a few of Tim's favorite tunes. He said, I don't think that would be disrespectful. Do you think that would be disrespectful? No, of course not. Well, the first thing he does, he comes back, he starts playing the stack of barley. And all the boys and girls start to dance all around the house. They're doing the stack of barley. Next thing you know, they're doing the 8-hand reel. They're doing the Rodney's Glory. They're doing the 8-hand reel, the 12-hand reel. They're going wild throughout the house altogether. They're having themselves a hell of a good time at Tim Finnegan's wake. Well, of course, they started to spill out not only from the backyard and into the kitchen, into the dining area, knocked over this tea and scone. They start to dance around the coffin. They're dancing with the slut. They're dancing with the widow. They're dancing with the Polish cousin. They're dancing with the Italian cousin. They're going wild. In a beautiful broad sandwich and sweet, and to walk in the morning kind of heart. You see, he decided to Timberland way when the love for the little Tim was born. And to help him out with his wife each day, and to come to the grave of the baby mom, like the battle, like the lightning, like the lonely train, but don't get out to know the thing, like the daughter, that's the lightning, like the lonely train. The truth they told me, that's a funny thing, it's dead, that's a funny thing, it's dead. Oh, morning Tim was rather full. His head was heavy, which made him shake. Now he fell from the ladder and he broke his skull. And they carried him home, his corpse away. They laid him out on a nice white sheet. They laid him out upon the bed with a gallon of whiskey on his feet and a gallon of water wrapped his head. You forgot to put the frickin' ice on the body. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. How many people think we should put some ice on the body now? It's a rough crowd. Put the ice on the body. So one at a time. Oh my God. Oh, that's it. I see the steam coming up. The steam.
Wait, I want to see you down on your man.
Right for the down and kiss me like the road with like the trains. It's not the time for lots of fun. It's like the road with like the trains. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And then Mickey Maloney raised his head with another. You can still smell it over there. All right, let me ask the Polish cousin.
There he is.
Dennis Finnegansky, did you change your underwear this week?
I thought that was supposed to be last week.
You thought that was supposed to be last week.
Oh,
You didn't even own any underwear last week. I think, did you change it with the Italian cousin?
Hey! I think I'm on the way. If I don't in the shower, I...
Can you still smell it back here, guys? Can you still smell it out there? How many people think we should put some more ice on the body? More ice, more ice, more ice, more ice. Put more ice on the body. Open it up there. And get the whiskey. Get the bottle of whiskey. Get the bottle of whiskey. Keep it open. Keep it open. Timothy Riley, see how he's rising. Timothy's rising from the bed. He's rising, ladies and gentlemen. Timothy is rising from the bed. Get the head up.
He's in bed.
Timothy Riley. Oh,
Come on, Victor.
Timothy's rising. He's rising from the dead. Where your whiskey and rum and bass and feminine right in from dead. Right from that, that's the right the rum and rum and twice the shit. That's the right to do, that's a fall of pretty right from the right, that's the one. Pick your dog, girl. That's what we told you, that's a fall of pretty right. Right from the right, that's the right the rum and rum and twice the shit. That's what I told you, that's a fall of pretty right. That's a fall of pretty right. That's a fall of pretty right. Right from the right, that's the right the rum and rum and twice the shit. That's what I told you, that's a fall of pretty right. Right from the right, that's the right the rum and rum and twice the shit. All the truth I told you, that's a fall of pretty right. Right from the right, that's the right the rum and rum and twice the shit. The truth I told you, that's a fall of Finnegan's Wake. That's a fall of Finnegan's Wake. That's a fall of Finnegan's Wake. Let's hear from Victor out there. The first Chinaman to come out of the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear from Victor. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. I'll be there, Miss McNamara. I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few and no, come on, Aaron, to find us in the land. We play the place and we're tucked in every fancy wall. And when we play, we're going to play the fancy wall. All the people is the greatest in the land. Oh, la, 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 one more time. La, 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 la. Let's hear from Victor out there. Good sport. Hip hip. Hip hip. Would you do it again, Victor? Yeah. I don't know why. All right. Thanks again. Good job, Victor. You're a great sport. All right. Let's hear for everybody who was in the wake today. All right, all right.